Alright, hey guys, this is just a quick tutorial on how to hit high notes, because a lot of people, when they're trying to hit high notes, they strain it in their voice, and in their throat, and they just let it sit in their throat. When hitting high notes, you have to just let it out, and let it come out. You can't keep it bottled up in your throat. When you're trying to be quiet, which I understand, a lot of people just try to be quiet when they're singing. You just gotta let it out. You can't be quiet. Like, singing is not a quiet thing. I understand if you're in a school choir or something, and your song is softer. That's softer, not quieter. Sorry, couldn't think of the word. So instead of saying, I'm going to use Jesus Take the Wheel for an example, just because that's a really high song, but for that song, you can't just let it go. You can't just go, Jesus take the wheel, take it from my hands, because that makes it sound a little bad. And I'm not saying you're a bad singer just because you do that. You're not. I can't just judge you just because you can't hit high notes. Look at me. I sing good. When I hit the low notes, she was driving this Friday on her way to Cincinnati on a snow white Christmas Eve. And then, if I'm trying to be quiet and I hit the high notes, Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands. You can tell that you're straining it, which isn't a good thing. You could actually hurt your throat by doing that. Not even kidding. I've done it before. It hurts. What you're supposed to do is just let it come out, like this. Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own. Instead of going, Jesus, take the wheel. I understand it's harder to do that, when you're trying to be quiet at 1 o'clock in the morning and trying not to wake your parents up by making a YouTube video. I'm just saying, this is mainly dedicated for Amelia, because she made a YouTube video tonight and she couldn't hit the high notes, which is perfectly fine. She did a fantastic job, except for the fact that she didn't hit the high notes. I'm not trashing her or anything. Amelia's my best friend. That's why we share this account. I'm just giving some tips. And to anybody else out there who needs help with learning high notes, that's how you do it. There are some people who just naturally can't hit high notes, and that's okay. That doesn't make you a bad singer. A lot of singers can't hit high notes. I'm not being mean about this, okay? Mainly, you people who know my original account, which is, He is my world 1997, no spaces, no capitals, in case you want to look that up on YouTube. That's my original account, and a lot of you can see that I'm a One Direction fan, and I'm a Directioner, but one person I know that can't hit high notes is Niall. I'm not trashing him. I love Niall, and I'm Irish like him, so yeah, but he can't hit high notes, which is okay. It doesn't make him a bad singer, because Niall's not a bad singer. He just can't hit high notes, and that's okay. If you can't hit high notes naturally, that's okay. The one thing you gotta look for is if you're just straining your voice and just not letting it out all the way. I used to do that in school choir until my choir teacher made me sing in front of everybody, and he kept poking my stomach with a ruler. That's how he got me to let it out. So you can't go, Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, because that you can tell I'm straining it. And like I said, you can actually hurt yourself by doing that, which I should probably stop, because I'm still in school choir, so I kind of need my voice. But, so yeah, just let it out. Jesus, take the wheel, and take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own. And one more thing before I stop this video is when you're hitting high notes, open your mouth wider. Don't just go, Jesus, take the wheel. Let it out and open your mouth. It might look funny if you're going, Jesus, take the wheel. But if it makes you look funny, who cares, as long as you can sing. So there's my tutorial on how to hit high notes.